Alright, so the four mods I use are item levels normalized, slot, multi-companion enhanced, and delayed recovery fixed. Found another worthy addition. None of the contents here should have an issue. There's no overlaps with the other mod scripts, so this should be compatible. Yeah, this would be a very good utility fix. Alright, we're in the game now, and everything's working. Companions have spawned in. We've got multiple mod slots. Our items are scaled to our level. Alright, so I tend to go for functionality mods that improve certain aspects of the game that I personally find lacking. So the game has a lack of a dedicated endgame state. After the main story is done, the game state will be the same as before the last chapter. It will load a state that's just before when everything's finished. And then after the game is done, right, a lot of the NPCs are just gone. So it's not very immersive, and it feels very empty after the game's finished. I know I'm not the only one that feels like this. It's a popular opinion among Witcher 3 players. And so the multi-companion mod adds some life back into the game after you finish it. It feels more lively. It's not perfect though. It doesn't really fix the lack of a dedicated endgame state. And the NPC dialogue is mainly taken from earlier bits in the story, which can be like out of context and jarring. And you can't talk to all NPCs, unfortunately. And I chose item levels normalized as one of the mods that I use because the game by default doesn't allow you to scale up older item levels to where you are now. So older gear basically becomes useless as you progress, as you level up. This mod fixes that. It's always useful, of course, so you don't have to keep dumping out old gear. And slots. I guess you could consider this a little too overpowered, so if you don't use it, that's completely understandable. But yeah, so the game has a lot of abilities, but it only allows you to activate a very few of them at a time. So this just gives you more options, more customization, more versatility. And regarding the final mod, delayed recovery fixed. So there's an alchemy ability here called delayed recovery. So this only works with potion toxicity. So the light green section on the toxicity bar that fades rather quickly. So it's not very effective. You might initially think, oh, I can basically make potions last indefinitely as long as I keep my toxicity up. Yeah, but it doesn't work with decoctions. So that mod, delayed recovery fix, basically makes it so that decoction toxicity does work. So you can essentially keep all your potions active and make them last as long as decoctions, as long as you have enough decoctions active. And so yeah, it's always nice to have that. Now, as you can see, the swallow is technically timed out, but the effect is not wearing off. So yeah, the delayed recovery change is doing its job.
Lust is hard and good.
Oh, and there we go. Blizzard's timed out as well, but effect is remaining active.
Got a minute?
Of course.
I need your help.
Let's go.
Yes, Wolf? Tools, too. gonna make me wait. Yes, Wolf?
Got a minute?
Of course.
What's wrong?
I must leave.
All right. See you later.
So yeah, here are the mods in action.